take a great privilege to welcome our speaker Mahesh Jain. Our speaker Mahesh Jain is a grade lead and physics faculty at the Somaya School, Mumbai. He is experienced trainer, trained over 3,000 teachers across the country during 28 webinars in the lockdown. His webinar on digital tool for teaching online have made the teaching learning process easier for teachers across India during the lockdown. He has conducted webinars with educational organizations like Adhyayan Foundation, MyTrustedTutor.com, Teacher Helps Teacher, and school across Maharashtra. He has he has 10 plus years of experience teaching physics across CBSE, ICSE, IGCSE, and state boards. He has received multiple awards for science teaching and was also winner of Teaching Aid Hackathon organized by THT at EduTech India Expo 2020. Now I hand over this session to Mahesh sir. Over to you, sir.
Okay, awesome. I guess I'm audible, Sandhya.
Yes.
So the topic is Sandhya has given the introduction, and this is my 29th webinar with MTT. Also, we have done multiple sessions around. I have done 10 plus webinars with MTT also. Now today we are doing something different. Till now we were doing a session on Google Form, tech tools, and how to use Zoom and all those things. But today we are talking about the teaching process of teaching. Good evening, Panna ma'am. Good to see you here. Okay, so our topic for the day is live workshop on making your online teaching impressive and effective. Now, if you would observe, the word impressive is written first and effective is written later on, and effective, because right now we are into the online setup and you need to impress your audience before you actually begin, because until you impress, the audience is not going to be there. Now I'm going to use the word audience only because whether you are in a classroom or you are taking a webinar, they are all your audience. You are on a stage. I do feel the same about being on the in the classroom also. I feel I'm like a star and everyone is my audience. So if you consider that, you're going to do amazingly well. So let's talk about how we can make our session impressive and effective. As I told you, concentrate on impressing your audience initially, and then do your best, and it becomes by default effective. So let's begin. Before I begin, I want you all to have a look at the screen. Today आपको कुछ समझ में आए नहीं आए, but I am going to make sure that today you when you leave the session you will feel good about you being there in the field of teaching, because teachers change the world, not together but one child at a time. And if you can see, there's a clock which says change take time, and right now we are all going through a lot of changes. And there's also a statement that keep your eyes on prizes, and difficulties are going to be there, but ऑब्स्टिकल पे ध्यान मत दीजिए, आप प्राइस पे ध्यान दीजिए. सो ऑल ऑफ अस try right now trying our level best to do whatever we could do in the online setup. And if you would have I don't know whether you paid attention or not, slowly we have all become sort of better in the technology. If I'll say, like last year this time, if you would have told me to use any conferencing app or going ahead with using online teaching, I would have said no. But today we are all doing that, and that's amazing. So as we have the participants from all the grades, pre-primary till the degree college, so I have a small video to show all of you. When I'll be showing you the video, I would request all of you to pay attention, because towards the end I would ask you to write down something related to the video in the chat box. That is very important, and we'll be having further discussion. If you are with me, can I just see thumbs up on screen if you're still there? Mehraj, Pooja, Mudita. I'm going to call out the name, and whomsoever's name come, can I see thumbs up? Great. Jiva, Uma ma'am, awesome. Let's begin. So I'm going to share a video.
Right now, there is a kindergarten teacher perusing the aisles of Target, even though he still has 2 more weeks of summer break. He is already dreaming up ways to make his students feel welcome. His classroom will be a refuge. For a few kids, it may be the only place where they feel truly safe because of a teacher. There's a language arts teacher who will take a week and give up her lunch period, those blessed 26 minutes, to scarf down a meal in order to help a student learn how to read. And although the progress is slow, this boy will become a reader because of a teacher. There's a math teacher who will have a room full of kids who claim that they're just not good at math. By the end of the year, his kids will be geeking out over ways to solve complex problems. They'll see that math can be creative and even fun, and they will become problem solvers because of a teacher. There's a science teacher who will inspire her students to chase after questions. And one afternoon, they'll be so excited about their experiments that they won't even notice the bell ring. And they will become scientists because of a teacher. There are history teachers who will inspire students to record history, and a group of PE teachers who will encourage kids to get more active. There are technology teachers who will help students send their work to the world, and fine art teachers who will get kids to find their creative voice. There are foreign language teachers who will help kids communicate globally. And there are CTE teachers preparing students for all kinds of jobs. And there's this teacher librarian who will see the students as children and not data. He's creating a makerspace while also inspiring kids to fall in love with reading. And they will become lifelong learners because of a teacher. And right now there's a 4th grade teacher with a scribbled up yellow legal pad. She's dreaming up wild new projects. And even though she jokes about not wanting to go back to school, she is secretly excited about meeting her new group of students. This is her 27th year, and she's still taking creative risks. To her, it's no big deal. It's what she does. But it's a big deal to her students. To them, she is a hero. And this year, she will make her students' world epic, like she always does. They will remember her forever, and she will change the world in ways that she cannot even fathom. And all of this will happen because of a teacher.
Okay, I guess all of you have seen the video. I would request you to write down maybe your reflection, maybe one line reflection or 2 words reflection in the chat box. Let's see what do you think about the video. The video I have picked it up so that first of all, this has covered every subject, and it has given us a glimpse that all the teachers are excited to be in the school, in the college. So I would request all of you to put down your reflection in the chat box. Just for 2 minutes, let's see the change makers. Awesome. Meenakshi Miss is writing that they can make or break. Awesome. That's very good statement, that they can make or break. A teacher is irreplaceable. Very good. Role model teacher's work is immeasurable. Really showcasing the efforts made by teachers to build the society. Awesome. Harish sir, good to see that. She is going to change the world. Just a cross check. It's not only she, it could be he also. He or she, or it could be anyone. A teacher can change the world. Teachers are the shapers of characters and nation. Just go to your class for that one child who look up to you. Be proud of being soul doctors. Awesome. That's a very good statement. I would request all of you to note down soul doctor. This is a very new term I heard for the first time. Very inspiring that. Teachers' influence never stop. Awesome. Asha ma'am, and resilient. They are resilient. That's wonderful to hear. Teacher inspires. That's what all of us are doing right now. So let's begin now. This was just to bring the inspiration back to the setup so that we are ready to understand that how the potters can build the strong pot for the strong nation. Let's move ahead now. So now what is it? It says there's no recipe to be a great teacher. That's what is unique about them, because every teacher, whether you do good work or you do little less good work, but all of us are doing good work. So let's understand how we can try our work in a best possible manner. So this is my topic, and these are the categories. Basically, I had a lot of discussion with my other colleagues and my friends, and based on that I had jotted down around 40-50 strategies, and based on that I got a suggestion that why not put them into the categories. And you could see making your online teaching impressive and effective. These are 5 categories. I have kept it here. Yes, Meenakshi ma'am is saying that how beautifully and quickly we have adapted. Yes, awesome. And this may help you somewhere, not only in the online setup, but even when we move to the offline setup, these strategies are going to be very effective for all of you also. And most of the strategies which I'll be sharing are all tried and tested in my own classroom also. So I've divided into five categories. First one is classroom interaction, which is very important. Now we are in the online setup and you can see everywhere ये tech tool use करो, ये app use करो, it's all there. But apt use of a tech tool is also very important. Emotional check with the student is very important. Teaching and caring for the student and teaching and caring for the teacher itself is also important. So these are all the categories we are going to go ahead. The first category when I'm talking about is classroom interaction. Now whenever you feel that you have a doubt or you want to discuss something, what I do in my classroom is okay, I want you to have a look at this small picture. It says what all sort of messages you can give: verbal message, visual message, physical presence. But this is for the physical classroom. Right now we are into the online setup. So when we are beginning with the online class, first and foremost thing we need to do is set some ground rules. Now you'll say right now we were discussing about all big things and we started with ground rules. पहले ही rules regulation बता देना. No, I'm not talking about those rules and regulation. If you remember, I told you that if you want to say anything, what I do in my classroom is we use Zoom platform. So I just tell them that if they want to say anything, they need to just clap. They have a doubt, raise hand. If they are sorted with what I'm trying to say, they can just show thumbs up. What you can do is if you're using some other app, you can just ask them to respond as effectively as possible in the chat box. That's very important. So set ground rules and set goals and help the student to stick to them. Every time you need to remind them that we have decided it together, and don't do it by yourself that मैंने decide किया है, that authority that I am the teacher and I can do everything. No, right now let's also consider that our students are also our teachers. So whatever rules you are making in the online setup, make sure that we are taking the consent from the student also. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए that नहीं टीचर ने बोला है that's why we have to do. Many a time we feel that many teachers feel that video off है, that it's sort of insult. No, let's also understand that uh, they also feel hesitant to show themselves on video. For a teacher it would be one class and moving around, teachers students are changing, but for student if you'll see, teachers are there but the setup is same. So let's make the rules based on what is their requirement also, and it could be different for different classrooms as well. Now as I told you, quick check in between calling out name. So if you remember, most of the things which I am trying to tell you I have already tried and tested with you. I saw one teacher over there, she was saying that I am also there, my name is not being called, and the same thing happened with the student also. So if you are calling out the name, so make sure that you are calling out everyone's name, and that way everyone is active also. Miss Jyoti, can I see thumbs up on your screen? Like this way you can just ensure that students are there whether their videos are on or off. So if they don't respond, you can just move to the next person, and this way slowly everyone will understand that everyone's name will be called, and try and make sure that in every session you're taking everyone's name, and by that even the attendance has been taken care, and students know that teacher is there, even we are being taken care, we are being considered inside the classroom. So very important, quick check in between calling out name. If you want to jot down these points, please do that, because these you can utilize in the classroom and very effective, and see how the response from the student changes, because then they become very active that मेरा नाम कभी भी आ सकता है. Let's go to the next point. Answering chat. So if you remember, we have just begun. We are right now around 15 minutes तक हुए हैं, and we have so much written in the chat box, irrespective of what is happening. But this include the participation from the classroom as well. Everyone in the class is participating. कुछ ना कुछ तो आप लिखोगे ही, and that way everyone feel comfortable, and not in one session but slowly when students understand that this class you will have to write something, they will pay attention and they will become very active, and you will see slowly they will only demand that let's have more discussion on the topic. Annotation. Now in Zoom, we use Zoom app, and there is whiteboard and there is option of annotation. So it's very important that we allow the student also to do annotation. There are many, if you're using some other app, and let's say if you're using Google Meet, and if you feel there is no whiteboard, you can use whiteboard apps and annotation. If it is possible, allow student to also do the annotation, because this becomes very effective once they understand that they are also allowed to do some work on screen. It's like calling out student and writing on the board, but it's online setup. Awesome. Whiteboard in MS Team is used for collaboration. Great. Awesome. Meenakshi is saying over there. And when going ahead, this is very important. I'm a physics teacher, and I guess there are science teachers here also. And students have this thought that maths to हमसे कभी होगा ही नहीं. This is very effective use, which you can try it out, is use character name for numerical. I'll just share one recent incident. Grade 9, I was trying to teach them force and laws of motion, and we were talking about Newton's second law. We were doing derivation, and after that we were doing the numerical, that itna object gaya. And what we do is, I use character name in the classroom. So what sort of character? So I ask them that you have to come up with two character name in your mind, and I may pick, if let's say if I'll pick Smita, she will give me two character name, her favorite character name, and we will use them into the numerical, and suddenly the numerical become interesting. If the force applied by object A is this, and object B is this, rather than A and B, what you can see is, if the force applied by Kokila Bain, you just use these words, the thing which is trending, and you will find slowly student will start taking interest. Some teachers are saying that students don't care about it. No problem, you start taking their titles. So I found that this is not being taken care in classroom. So what I did is, I use the trending term, the memes. So I started using the title as Binod. Right, Binod is applying force in this much. It's just one way, using just the character name, and it becomes, the student feel very comfortable. In lower classes, if you are in the lower classes, what you can do is, you can use the character name of the cartoon character, whichever student suggests. So that way student feel that my character name is being taken, and this sum belongs to me, and they have that sense of pride that they have given the name, and next time they will come up with more names. So this is very interesting technique. You can try it out for maths and physics numericals. Now when I'm talking about till school level, when we're talking about 11th and 12th, there we need to be little careful, because their student may not like it also. So based on students level, we need to decide that. Going ahead, one technique we use, post-it question. This amazingly works well in lower grade till 7th standard. What you can do is, every class when it is ending, you can leave it one question to the student, that what is this, or you just tell them that why the cooker ka whistle goes up, and let them find out from where they are trying to find out the answer, and do not worry about the answer. It's about the question. Tell them to come up with the question every class, and keep one question as the post-it question for the next class, and this becomes very interesting for the student also. There are some more classroom interaction techniques. So you can see again, if it is only one way. Now some of you may be thinking that we are talking about one way, and right now I'm doing the one way communication only, but that is also to understand that giving real life example is very important. It's very important that we are connecting with whatever we are doing with the real life example, and I guess nowadays, because of media, everything is available. Taking mysteries, I heard this works amazingly well in the lower classes. You create sort of suspense into any stories, anything, and it becomes very interesting for the students. Going ahead, use videos and PPT for the visual approach, and please do not use only for the sake of using it. Also use it to reflect back on it. So if you would have seen, we have seen the video, and then I asked you to reflect, so it means somewhere you have paid attention little bit to the video part also. And if you're using PPT, try to work on it little bit more. Then there is this option of poll and breakout room. So if you are on Zoom, if you are on a paid version, these options are available. Very interesting. If you would have seen, we have used the poll initially. If you don't have the Zoom app, then you can use Mentimeter also, which allows you to use polls as well, or you can have a word cloud mate over there. एंड जितना मोटिवेट कर सकते हैं मोटिवेट करिए, जितना डिस्कस कर सकते हैं उतना करिए, बिकॉज Right now students are lacking in motivation. If you would have seen, now student even lack motivation. With initially there was a lot of interest in student that करते हैं online class है, but because of being at the same place they are also feeling now no, it's too much. So it's very important that we are keeping continuously motivating the student and always have a closer activity. When we say closer activity, you can have a small 3 minute 5 minute quiz also, you can have a exit slip also, just to understand क्या चल रहा है and क्या नहीं चल रहा है. So these are some of these strategies for classroom interaction. If you have any question related to these strategies, we have 30 seconds time, you can put it in the chat box, and then as I've done in the previous sessions also, that your question I'll not be answering right now, but towards the end, if we have time, we'll be definitely discussing and having question answers round. So if you have any thoughts, any comment on what we have discussed, you can just put it in the chat box. All the comments are welcome. And in the meantime, I'll be also doing the check whether you're there or not. Sneha Malik, ma'am, can I see thumbs up on your screen? Miss Ranjana, Miss. Okay, awesome. She's there. Great. Good to see that. So, anybody has any comment, please put it in the chat box. So the next one is apt use of edtech tool. I want you to have a look at this animation. This talks about that a bow and arrow and been thrown. That arrow has lot of potential, but अगर वो target पे नहीं लग रहा है तो there's no use. So the same thing happened with the tech tool also. Please make sure that you're using the technology to your advantage. It should not happen that हमने 10 apps सीख ली है and we have not tried to understand. ओके ग्रेट, वी हमने 10 आपके बारे में सुन लिया है एंड वी आर जस्ट ट्राइंग टू यूज इट, चलो यूज करते हैं. दिस वे यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू गेट द अटेंशन ऑफ स्टूडेंट, बिकॉज व्हेन यू विल एक्चुअली यूज इट इन क्लासरूम you will struggle, and that student will also understand. So please use the technology to your advantage. You be comfortable with any app and then only use it. Don't use it and then try to be comfortable. First try with your own self, try with the other teachers, then use it.
Next, when we are talking about if you're a maths teacher or if you're using a whiteboard, it is very important that the whiteboard is very well organized, because if it is not well organized, then there's no use of using whiteboard. But make sure that you are making a student aware. And what we have done is we have also tried asking student to do work on the whiteboard, so they understand that writing on whiteboard is not very easy. So the next part is, as we have discussed, please include short non-graded quizzes. It's very important, and for that you can use Quizzes or Kahoot, and as we have discussed, Mentimeter also. And there are multiple, so many edtech tools which are available, which is okay. What I will do is, first of all, we are not talking about edtech tool. These are some of the tools which will help you. Now, what is Padlet is, it's a virtual wall where a student can put their details. You can also you can use it for having open-ended questions. Kahoot and Quizzes are for creating your own quizzes. Mentimeter is helpful for having the MCQ type quizzes. You can use it for making word cloud. Edpuzzle is for creating your own videos, or you can have videos on that. You can put your own voice. You can use Jamboard, and Jamboard is again for interacting and collaborating with the student. Google Form and Exam.net is there to taking for the purpose of taking exams. So these are there are multiple apps available, as I told you, but it's very important that how we are using it.
Discussing about the technology. When we are talking about technology, make sure that you're using the app as per the convenience of yours, right? First of all, you have to be very comfortable with the app which we are using, and then when we are using, please limit. ऐसा नहीं हो कि you're just using it for the sake of using. Great. So next part is student care. We spoke about how we can have better classroom interaction. We spoke about how technology can be useful for us or not useful for us also, because it is very important that how we are using the technology. So let's talk about student care, how it is very important that we take care of that part. I want all of you to have a quick look at this small image which says, when a student knows that you truly care about them as a person, independent of content or curriculum you teach, magic can happen. So it's very important that you make the student feel that you care, irrespective of kitna marks aata hai kitna nahi aata hai, because if that is done, student will like do anything. They will, it's usually said that students don't hate the subject because of the difficulty level of the subject, but because of the that connection lost between the teacher and student. So it's very important that we show the care in the classroom to the student, irrespective of what scores the teacher is getting, the student is getting. So let's understand how we talk about the care part. Replace lecture with conversation. So if you remember, we started with conversation little bit, and I'm going right now in the lecture wise because I have to cover a lot of content right now in terms of making you aware. But अगर मेरे पास ये constraint नहीं होता तो still I would have done it, and I'm still trying my level best to make it as much possible as having a dialogue. So going ahead with replacing lecture with conversation, consider your students equity of access. It is also important that we pay attention to the device requirement. It may happen that student may not have the required device, so we have to be very empathetic with the student also. And you have seen just now I lost the internet connection, so it may happen that student may also leave, have the internet issue, and they may leave. So don't consider they just got bored of you and they left it. Sometime it may happen, but then don't give that thought. It could be because of the internet issue or some device issue. So do give a thought about that also. Use the filters and make your student feel valued. So there is a lot of things happening, a lot of updates are happening, and I got to learn from my student that there are new filters available. So what we do in classroom is we use different filters. So someday there is a shades wala filter, someday we have the tiger and hat wala filter, and please use it, because once you start using, and if you don't use it and you say that aisa nahi karna hai, you will see how a student will start keeping their videos on because of that filter thing, and they will be like, this teacher is ready to accept the way things are available. So it's very important, if there is a filter available, please use them. Now I guess with Google Meet also there are some add-ons available for filter, and use it and see how it brings the spark inside the classroom. Just 2 minute thing, and it just brings the spark in the classroom. Going ahead, as we have discussed, break your content as much as possible. जितना digest हो सकता है उतना. It's not the content, it's the way you are delivering the content is very important. Going ahead with the next one, please give time to the student. कोई rat race नहीं चल रहा है. First of all, we are not in the physical setup, and we are in the online setup. It's very important that we give time to the student and keep on taking their feedback. It's very important, because their feedback, when you take, they feel that whatever we are trying to say, if you do that, next time see how they respond to your class, and it's very important. And sometime also try to flip your lesson and share your passion, that you are passionate about teaching. Do something, just allow them to handle the screen once and see how wonderfully they work with you. So these are some of the techniques which you could try it out in your classroom in terms of taking care of the student being inside the classroom. Going ahead with the next part is this one. This is very important nowadays. Apart from teachers, apart from parents, teachers are only source of emotional connect with the student right now, because in the lockdown they have no option of going out and playing. Although now the options are available, but still there is a lot of thought that jana hai nahi jana. So they are very much dependent on teacher for the emotional connect also. So it's very important that we are, whatever time, those 3 hours 4 hours you're using with the student, you're giving them time, you are giving them total connect, so that they feel very comfortable, and they should feel like coming to the online setup of teachers. Whichever teacher, we have to just try to get the student actively being there, and rest all is our work, and that can be done. Give time. Don't just begin that aaye hain and shuru ho gaye. It should not be like that. Give them some time before you begin. So I'll just share one strategy which one of our teacher at our school does, is he gives one minute time for the student, and he tells the student to just close the eyes and just visit to any country which you feel you want to visit right now, as in which is there in their mind, which they want to visit, and just 1 minute, just virtually they can visit and they can be back, and this way students are calm and they can be back, and then you can begin. And that way you are also giving them that break, that एक chapter एक session खत्म हो गया है, second is here, there is a small gap, but you are also giving a time. Imagine if we have joined and then the moment you join I have started, so there's no use. You like पता ही नहीं चल रहा है क्या चल रहा है. So it's very important you give little break. I know it may take maybe 2 to 3 minutes of yours, or maybe 5 minutes. What I do is I try to interact with them. Initially, higher classes, it's very difficult that you are only talking, they are not ready to respond. So that way, you can use polls over there. You can ask them to write down in the chat box. Slowly, slowly, they will become comfortable, and then things will become better. So it's very important you give them 5 minutes, because giving initial 5 minutes will give up will allow you to take your 30-35 minute ka session effectively. So that rather than just losing that 5 minute and utilizing 35 minutes, should not happen. You lose 40 minutes pura. So it's very important you give them some time before you actually begin. And this is very important. Don't hide your feeling also. So if you feel that if you would have seen now, I lost my internet connection. Yeah, I lost. होता है, क्या कर सकते हैं? Be patient with your student also this way. So don't keep, you just left. Somebody left because you had some issue. Like purposely you left. Don't do that. Like consider they are student, right? And even if they do it, consider, and then you can talk with them slowly, slowly. And voice modulation is very important. You have to show that you are excited for teaching, and then only, if you are not excited, like if you sit like this and talk, and if you don't show that excitement, now nobody know whether you are actually excited or not, but you are actor right now. You have to show the excitement, then only the student will reflect, because student will just reflect what you are trying to do. So if you are not sort of excited in teaching right now at that moment, they will like, if teacher is not interested, why we are the one who show interest. So voice modulation is very important. Whichever grade you are teaching, whether it's pre-primary or degree college, voice modulation is very important. And don't forget, laugh at your students' jokes. The moment you try to build connection with the student will also try to come up with jokes, and they will also try to share something, and take the sharing, take it positively, connect, laugh. Ask them to write down some joke, come up with some one joke every day, every session, and you see how the world changes for that online setup, and they will like start liking that setup itself. Interact more student, interact with the student effectively. And as I told you, if you are, I guess there are some principles also in our meeting today. If you can manage, give one session for reflection to the student with the teacher, with the class teacher. In our school, we have the setup of one reflection session where a class teacher is given a chance to interact with the student, whatever student want to do, and then class teacher is allowed to do whatever the activity students want. And that's what I'm a class teacher of one grade 10 class, and what I do is I divide my 40 minute that reflection session also into 4 part. First 10 minutes we do any sharing by the student, anything what they like. So we have had sessions where students have actually shown how they play tabla and a guitar during the online session. First 10 minutes, then next 10 minutes we do reflection, which is what is going well, what is not going well. It's very important for all of us to discuss. Things may change, things may not change, but venting out is very important. Student also need that vent out space. Then 10 minutes we give for them to come up with the games, and you won't believe, I learned about quizzes app with from my student in that reflection activity. They used, and they told me, sir, use this, we enjoy it, and I started using, and that way it become very well. And that 10 minutes you can decide what you want to do. You may give them chance to just interact, and you can work out. Let the student also have some free time during the school session, but without the teacher also. You can try it out. As you build the comfort level, you can try it out, not initially, but try, have reflection meeting. It's very important, having one activity of reflection with the student. Could change ho nahi ho, but at least student will get venting out option. Just my thoughts. Going ahead, creating and maintaining a strong presence and bring fun into the classroom is very important. If nobody brings a joke, you bring a joke and put it in the chat box. You bring a meme and show. It's a meme time. Everyone loves to see memes, and you won't believe, many students create memes also. You can just share meme with the student and see how they show the connection. So it's very important that emotional check is also being taken care, because इमोशनली कनेक्ट है तो सब कुछ हो जाएगा. एज वी ऑलवेज से दैट इन द क्लासरूम, वेदर इट्स ऑनलाइन और ऑफलाइन, it's connection more than academic content. When I say academic content is having less important than connection. If you build a connection in the classroom with the student. Academic content will be taken care by the student even if you don't teach properly. So no problem, try to build connection, but obviously academic content will have to be taken care, but connection over content is very important. That's what I would suggest. Now, leaving all these things, it's also important that we are taking care of our own self, whether we are paying attention to what is happening around the world. So when we are with the student, don't try to be like मैं टीचर हूँ, जो मैं बोलूंगा वो करना पड़ेगा. No, try to be a student again, discover new things together and enjoy. So you definitely, our student will have more time to explore more things, learn from them, no problem, there's no harm. Share things with them that they feel comfortable. It's okay if they feel that there has been many incidences where our in our school teachers have actually taken help from the student, and students are very happy to help also, because we have created that culture. So try to create something like that, that students feel that comfort of sharing the new learning. So it's very important that we are all discovering together. Next one, resources which are available first, readily available. Please use those resources very effectively. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए that you pick up any resource which you got and just using it with the student. Please first use the resources which are readily available, not only for you, for the student also. That goes in self care of you and student also. Going ahead, very important, don't take yourself or your subject too seriously, because guys, सबको जाना है एक दिन. It's very important that we are not taking ourselves or our subject very seriously, because I share this joke in my classroom also when we have started using filter, that they are feeling odd that why this teacher is using the filter, like, and I share like the thought that teacher should be that strict person with the stick or something like that, who is always grumpy and like कुछ भी नहीं करना है मेरा instruction, forget about it, gone are the days. Like, it's being student with the student is very important. So don't take yourself and the subject very seriously. And very important, you want to learn more, learn from other teachers. And how you can do is with the observation, whether it's online class or offline class, learn from observation. Maximum learning which will happen is from the observation. So many things which I have shared are from my class or from the observation which I have done from the other teachers class. The more you observe, the more you learn, because सबसे ज़्यादा learning आपको जो हो सकती है वो किताबों से ज़्यादा आपको दूसरों की क्लास में. As Amir Khan also said that in Three Idiot movie, ज्ञान जहाँ बट रहा है जाके ले लो, as a student. But as a teacher, if you want to learn more, go to other teachers class and you will learn amazingly well. And nobody is perfect. Don't feel that मैंने जो किया वही best है. No, don't feel like that. That thought should be removed. You can learn from others also. Thank you, Renu. Great. Going ahead, find time for yourself and reflect. It's very important that we are reflecting, that after every session, for teachers, you don't need feedback from anyone else. You can just look at the faces and you will understand that how you did in classroom. So whether others give you good feedback or not, no problem. If you see the spark on the student's face or in the chat box, you know you've done good work. And whenever you're a speaker, you understand towards the end whether what you have done was good or not. If no, then just work on it, no problem. Nobody is perfect, you're all working together. And as I told you, that know the technology and expect the unexpected and remain flexible. So if you remember, I lost my internet connection, but I had a backup ready that I will use it in my mobile phone. Apart from that, also there was one more backup which was shared with the MTT people. I have shared the PPT with them also. So if nothing works, no problem, I will just interact with the participants. So let's be very flexible. I was seeing in one of the interview, one of our union minister was discussing with the news channel, and then there was internet connection. So next time, very next day, I told student, no big deal. If the union minister also can have internet issue, we are to just beginning our setup. So it's all okay. So now just look at this small GIF also, that no, you are not perfect, but whatever you are still great. Don't forget that. Going ahead, so we are all the game changers and we don't know where our effect will last. Like teachers effect eternity, and no one can tell where the influence will stop or start. I won't say stop, I will say start or stop also. So before we go ahead, I'm going to show you a small video that how all of us are game changers. Again, as we have done for the previous video, I would request you to observe closely, and we'll have a small reflection of the video also. Before we go ahead, a quick check. Monica, ma'am, are you there? Can I see thumbs up on your screen? Miss Pranali, Miss Smita, if you can just show thumbs up. Indira, ma'am, if you can just show thumbs up. Great. And others, all of you, can you just write SSS in the chat box if you are there, yes or no?
What you do every single day, the service that you put in every single day is changing more lives than you know. That's probably the most frustrating thing about being an educator is you sacrifice and you give so much to these kids, but many of them, when they leave your school or they leave and go to the next grade, you don't get to see them 5 years later. You don't get to see them when they graduate from high school or when they get accepted to college or when they get married or when they have their first child. I wish so bad that I could find those teachers, those few teachers who saw something special inside me when everyone else wrote me off. Man, if I could just find those few teachers and say, thank you, look at me now. I own a home, I've got a few businesses, a nonprofit, I've written a bunch of books, I got a bunch of degrees because of you. But they're not here, and I can't find them. But I can tell you, because of the sacrifice that you make every single day coming to this school, because of teachers and educators and administrators like you that speak life, because of people like you, our country has a fighting chance. This new generation has a fighting chance. And these kids are going to go to a whole nother level. But that can only take place when we live a life of service, when we live lives of making solutions, when we live lives of sacrifice. You know, one of the #1 messages I share when I go to schools, and I'll be honest with you, nowadays when a school calls me and they like, man, we want you to come and speak to our kids, I don't mind speaking to the kids, but more than anything, I want to speak to the teachers, the staff. Because if I can put this thing inside you, you now can give it to the kids and continue to reinforce it. So when I sit down now with the teachers, I do what I do with them, and when I get with the kids, you know what the #1 thing I tell them is? Is that your teachers are human, just like you. Think about it. You can get diagnosed with something. You get that phone call. You're dealing with financial strain. I know, because you overworked and you underpaid. You got marital issues within your home. You suffer from depression. But you every single day, and you say, I'm gonna leave this in my car because I've got to give my best to these kids. That's what next level teaching is. That's that next level education right there. And you can only do that if you every single day you say, you know what, I'm gonna sacrifice me for these kids.
So guys, I've got to leave you with this thought. People will come, there are going to be various sessions where people are going to come and say, teachers just do the same thing again and again, the same thing again and again every year. And those who are not teaching, they actually feel that teachers have no sort of big deal, no big work they do. It's some same repetition which they do, and every tech company also come up and say that our product is good because teachers are not doing it effectively. But don't forget guys, this thought, all of you, I would request you to just read and keep it with you, that we are touching the future we are teaching. So that's it from my end for the session. If you have any question, you can put it in the chat box. Apart from that, I will try my level best to answer your question. If I'm not able to answer, no problem, I'll get back to you. And any other question, you can put it to MTT or you can write it to me also on my email ID, which is mkj.maheshjain@gmail.com.